Hello everyone, my name is Devontae Walker. I'm in 11th grade at the Academies of Bryan Station High School. I'm proudly a member of Alpha League. Also, my favorite subject in school in elementary was social studies. Today, I'm gonna be reading The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind by Wiliam Kamkwamba and Bryan Miller. In a small village in Malawi, where people had no money for lights, nightfall came quickly and hurried poor farmers to bed. But for Wiliam, the darkness was best for dreaming. He dreamed of building things and taking them apart, like the trucks with bottle-capped wheels parked under his bed, and pieces of radios that he'd crack open and wonder, if I could hear the music, then where's the band? His grandpa's tales of magic also whispered in the pitch black of his room. Witch planes passed through the window while ghost dancers twirled around the room as if 100 men were inside their bodies. At dawn in the fields, Wiliam scanned the maze roads for magical beings, then wondered as a truck rumbled past, how does the engine make it go? Pay attention where you throw that hoe, his father shouted. You'll cut off your foot. For all its power over dancers and flying things, magic cannot bring the rain. Without water, the sun rose angrily each morning and scorched the fields, turning the maize into dust. Without food, Malawi began to starve. Soon, Wiliam's father gathered the children and said, from now on, we eat only one meal per day. Make it last. In the evenings, they sat around the lantern and ate their handful, watching hungry people pass like spirits along the roads. Money also disappeared with the rain. Papini, his father said, I am sorry. You would have to drop out of school. Now Wiliam stood on the road and watched the lucky students pass, along with the monsters in his belly and the lumps in his throat. For weeks he soaked under the mango tree until he remembered the library down the road, a gift from the Americans. He found science books filled with brilliant pictures. With his English dictionary close by, Wiliam put together how engines moved those big trucks and how radios pulled the music from the sky. But the greatest picture of all was a machine taller than the tallest tree with blades like a fan. A giant pinwheel? Something to catch magic? Slowly he built the sentence. Windmills can produce electricity and pump water. He closed his eyes and saw a windmill outside his home, pulling electricity from the breeze and bringing light to the dark valley. He saw the machine drawing cool water from the ground, sending it gushing through the thirsty fields, turning the maize tall and green. Even when farmers prayed for rain went unanswered, the wind was more than a machine. It was a weapon to fight hunger. My guesty, my people, he whispered, I will build electric wind. In the junkyard, pieces appeared like rusted treasures in the tall grass. A tractor fan, some pipe, and bearing and bolts that required every muscle to remove. Tonga! He shouted to the birds and spiders holding up his prize. But as Williams dragged his metal home, people called out, this boy is masala. Only crazy people play with trash. After many weeks, Wiliam arranged his pieces in the dirt, a broken bicycle, rusted bottle caps, and a plastic pipe, even a smaller generator that powered a headlight on a bike. For 3 days, he bolted, banged, and tinkered while chickens squawked and dogs barked and neighbors shook their heads saying, what's Masala doing now? His cousin Jeffrey and best friend Gilbert soon appeared. Mula Biwanji, they greeted. Can we help with electric wind? Grab your pangas and follow me, he said, and took them into the forest. Together they swung their sharp blades in the trunks of blue gum trees, then hammered them together to make the tower. Standing atop, Wiliam shouted, bring it up, while the boys tugged and heaved. A crowd gathered below and gazed at the strange machine that now leaned and wobbled like a clumsy giraffe. Some giggled, others teased, but Williams waited for the wind. Like always it came, first a breeze, then a gust of gale, the tower swayed and the blade spun around. With sore hands once slowed by hunger and darkness, Wiliam connected wires to a small bulb which flickered at first, then surged as bright as the sun. Tonga, he shouted, I have made electric wind. Wichitabino, a man yelled, well done. As the doubters clapped and cheered, Wiliam knew he had just begun. Light cannot fill empty bellies, but another windmill could soak the dry ground, creating food where once there was gone. My guesty people electric wind can feed my country, Wiliam thought. And that was the strongest magic of all. Hello everybody. Did you enjoy the book? I know I did. Let me ask you a question. What was William's desire to do for his family and other people around? Again, my name is Devontae Walker, and it was nice meeting y'all.